last day of the vlog. I am gonna head to breakfast and get some food, and then I don't know what we're doing specifically today. I think we might do some shopping. I was hanging out. I have a late flight, leaves at about midnight, or not midnight, like 10 o'clock, and yeah, so it'll be fun hanging out here one last day for the most part, and then it'll be time to go back to Minnesota and see what's going on there. Let's see what we have for breakfast. Alright, so breakfast is done. It's pretty chilly out today compared to the other days that I've been here. So, I don't know if we're going to make it to the beach because the breeze is pretty cool. It's probably in the 50s, which isn't a huge deal because we're from Minnesota, but definitely not the type of weather you want to be out on the beach or sun tanning or whatever. So, but it looks like the sun's just popping out now. The overcast skies are going away. So, it could turn out to be a really good day because the sun's finally coming out. So we shall see. Other than that, I need to try to edit last night's vlog and get that up, as well as pack. So got some work to do. Okay. I'm about to get dropped off. We're gonna go out somewhere. My friend's gonna go play golf. I'm gonna go check out State Park. That's down the beach, way down there somewhere. It's way down there. But first, I wanted to show you this. This is a cactus pear. I don't know how to eat these. I've never had one. I don't know if I'm eating this right, but I'm just gonna take a bite out of it and see what it's like. So it's always about trying new things. My channel is about getting outside and experiencing the world, and usually going camping, but you know, I'm outside, got something new. Let's give it a shot. Okay, I don't know if I'm supposed to eat the peel. The peel's really thick, but this fruit, like blood red. There's little itty bitty seeds, but holy cow. That's actually really good. Tiny little seeds. I don't know if they're edible, but it's a very fruity, almost like watermelon, kind of. A little bit of a watermelon-y flavor. This is really good. Like I said, if you've never seen this fruit before, it's called a pear fruit or a cactus pear fruit, whatever. Comes off a cactus. Leave comments down below if I'm eating it right or how you recommend it, whatever. Other than that, I say give it a shot. Let's see what else we can do today. Woo. Burger patty, french fries, coleslaw, and a tomato and provolone cheese. This thing's epic. Alright. Just got done eating. Trying to vlog. It's so weird. People stare at me, but that's alright. This part is pretty cool. I ate at Pomani Brothers or something. Super tasty. Had the Pittsburgher, awesome. Like, it's just stacked full. It's like a complete meal in a burger. It's delicious. Loved it. On that, went for a little walk on the beach. There's some big, like, ocean liners out there, and it's just kind of a cool, once again, kind of stereotypical Florida area. Very trendy, touristy, but very nice nonetheless, and a lot of cool, different things to see, especially from if you're from the upper Midwest, so I appreciate it. Next, I'm gonna head to a state park that's just across the way and see if I can see some nature and wildlife. All right, catch you later. All right, holy cow, traffic here is bonkers. Obviously, tourist season, whatever. Finally made it to the Hugh Taylor Birch State Park. It's kind of weird. Sorry, it's kind of weird. There's like lines of cars just pulling into the state park. I don't know why. I mean, there's kids on bikes. Like, everyone's pulling in here. So I don't know if they're just using the state park for cheap parking and then walking across to the beach, because it's right across the street from the beach. But you never know. Initial thoughts: it smells walking in here, kind of skunky, but hope to see some animals. And as you can see, it's like really tropical and like jungle like. This will be really cool, and I'm ready to experience it as much as I can. Here we go. All right, so I already got the one question answered, and that is, what is that funky smell? And it is a tree called the white stopper or something. And I guess it's a native tree, so it kind of smells like skunks. So that answers that. I talked to him about the trail and which one I should check out. He says there's like this blue paved road that most people just drive through, as you can see here. And I might do some of that. I might take a little section off and try to cut through, because ultimately I have to backtrack back to here and try to cut across. Otherwise, I'm basically like on a peninsula or an island. Eventually, I have to get back over to the beach. So we'll see. We'll see what happens and how I find my way in or out. I feel so uncomfortable with Florida nature because I really don't know the animals or the species here. So, but here, I don't know what bites, what stings, and there's just holes everywhere. Like, look at this. There's like another hole. It's just creepy. So we'll see what happens. All right, on to the adventure. Another impression, I finally made it into the woods, off the paved path. And I just hear things moving everywhere, like every 5 feet. And there's tiny little lizards everywhere. And they're like different than like having just like a chipmunk or a squirrel. Like, as soon as a chipmunk or a squirrel sees you coming, maybe it'll get within, 10, 15, 20 feet of it and they'll run away. Here, these lizards, they just like sit there stone cold still. And you get within like a foot of them and they just like scurry off and freak the crap out of you. So like right away I was freaking out. I just heard things everywhere. So a lot different. Once again, comparing, contrasting Minnesota trails to this. So pretty interesting. The other thing is, this stuff's thick. For those of you who might believe in skunk ape or not, it basically is Florida's version of the Bigfoot. If this is the terrain in the wilderness that's out there, no wonder why they can't find him, or he hides from ever being found. It's because this stuff's thick. And the road is just like 30 feet to my left. So pretty crazy, but let's find out what else we can discover here. Alright, once again I apologize if the noise isn't being picked up by the mic. If it is, I'm sorry. I'm on the edge of the road and then the beach and it's windy. But I got done hiking through that state park. It's smaller. If you're in Minnesota and you know Fort Snelling State Park, they got the Pike Island Walk. It's a little bit smaller than that, I would say. Other than that, it was cool though. I walked through 2 sections of the forest within that state park. Saw a bunch of lizards, and it was just cool to see the trees. And I saw a jungle rat. I don't know, there's some little rat thing running around. But it was fun. It was definitely interesting, definitely not my type of wilderness, so I was out of my element, but I'm glad I got to experience it. And for the first time, yes, first time in my life, I felt like I was on Gilligan's Island. I love that show. I grew up with reruns of that show. I felt like Gilligan and the Skipper combined. Probably more like the Skipper, but, you know, a little bit of Gilligan in there. And it was just cool walking amongst palm trees and whatnot. And I saw bamboo, naturally growing bamboo. It was just awesome experience. I totally get it. I get kind of like this Everglades, whatever, wetlands, jungle survival. It's a completely different animal. I'll take the North Woods any day, but that's just me. Other than that, yeah. Now I'm back on the beach. I'll be taking this route as far north as I can. If time allows, eventually I might seek out an Uber or something to drop me off at the hotel, but gonna try to make it as far north as I can before I wear out. So a lot of walking, and we'll see. Maybe I'll pick up a snack along the way. Let's find out what's happening next. Alright, taking a quick pit stop on my long hike back. Can't even talk right. Going to Mickey D's. Give me some ice cream. Alright, then we'll hit the trail back again. Hopefully make it back to the hotel on foot. Alright, so I hiked, took my little McDonald's McFlurry break, and now I'm at like this pier on Fort Lauderdale or whatever. Fort Lauderdale, I don't know. Gonna walk past all these shops, hit up the boardwalk down here, and then keep hiking a little bit more. I think I'm just under 4 miles to the hotel. We'll see if I have it in to make that trek and get back by like 5 o'clock. Otherwise, I might call for an Uber. We'll find out. Alright, so I made it back to reality, back to life. Done with my Florida vacation. I want to say thank you to all you guys who were following my vlog. Like I said on my first vlog, this is my first vlog, first test, just to see kind of what daily vlogging was like. And it's a challenge. It was not easy. I definitely can understand, relate to what daily vloggers do now. At the same time, towards the end of it, I did start to get a system, and I'm probably going to do a follow-up video, just kind of a video with a couple of key points as far as what I specifically learned from vlogging for a week, and maybe that'll give some insight into it, as well as maybe be beneficial or helpful to anyone who comes across it and wants to start vlogging. Other than that, the vacation itself was awesome. It just happened that I had the week off. My friend had available space, and it was paid for. We were in a suite right at the edge, right on the beach. So, I mean, during like spring break time, so prices were premium. And I got to experience all of it at a very budget-friendly rate, something that, you know, I could barely afford. But either way, it was fantastic. It was just really cool, too, to just see that part of Florida and kind of understand what that kind of touristy beach life feel was like. As far as highlights, I got to see the movie I wanted to. That was cool. I got to try some new foods, eating at different restaurants. And as far as like the best thing I ate was that sandwich, the Pittsburgher. That thing was amazing. The burger from the Aruba on the beach or whatever, cafe, whatever, Aruba Cafe. That burger was really good as well. So those are like my two favorite things I ate. And then going to that bird sanctuary. Like, I know the videos can't justify how cool it is. You're literally on a boardwalk. These are wild native birds to the area, but the boardwalk just curves around and they nest so close. It's like going to a zoo, and it's just amazing. That bird sanctuary is just, it blew my mind as far as you're guaranteed to see wildlife, and that's the coolest part. Other than that, heat wise, it was hot. Beaches were cool. Enjoyed a lot. Thank you so much to my friend. She was amazing for inviting me down there, and showing me that bird sanctuary and whatnot. So I really appreciate it. So thank you. Other than that, please leave comments down below. Let me know what you think about my vlogs. Should I continue to do it? Should I do it maybe like once a month? Should I do it when I go on trips only and vlog about any trips I do? I'm still going to do knives, gear reviews, food reviews. I know I have a lot on my channel, but I'm thinking personally I don't want to do it every day. I don't want to do it necessarily once a week. I think I'm going to stick to just the trips I take. But if you want to see more, please leave your comments down below. Let me know what I did good, what you liked, what you didn't. And maybe that'll help me pick what I'm going to do. On that, remember, like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you outside.